Hello, welcome back to my channel. From the couple of comments I got on my first video, I don't think anyone hates me, so I'm back again with another video. Sorry about the change in voiceover, I'm still debating which one I like the best, so I'm playing around with different programs. I also want to let y'all know that I am planning a second unpopular opinions video, so look out for that soon. A couple disclaimers with this video: while I do consider myself a multi-stan, I only hardcore stan a couple groups. Most of these groups I am more so a casual listener. For some of these groups I haven't even listened to all of their title tracks, so I'm picking my favorite out of the ones I do know. For some of these, the choice is purely because of the song itself, for others it's the era as a whole. I know that's really inconsistent, but since I'm only a casual listener for a lot of these groups, I don't really have knowledge on the era as a whole, sorry. Let's get into it. I think a lot of people are going to disagree or call me crazy for this, but I'm sorry, I'm unconditionally in love with DNA and that will never change. For starters, DNA was the song that got me into K-pop in the first place. Just in that fact alone, she will always have a place in my heart. I love pretty much everything about DNA, the whistle intro, Taehyung's deep voice starting the song, each rapper's verse, vocal lines, forevers in the bridge, the chorus, the drop, the la-la-las, every bit from start to finish is a win for me. The choreography is insane, going from fun and quirky to downright complex. Every single member served top-notch visuals this era, and it's my favorite hair color-wise for every member. I've said it before and I'll say it again, DNA is a queen, y'all better respect that. Similarly to DNA, Baby is the song that got me into Astro in the first place, so there's definitely that nostalgia factor. But there's also the fact that I will never ever get tired of this song. It's been on my everyday playlist since February 9, 2018. It never fails to put a smile on my face. And while I love all of Astro's choreos, Baby is my favorite. It's so fun and refreshing, and the synchronized jump in the last chorus is literally one of the most satisfying things to watch. I love the bright colors and soda shop aesthetic of the music video, and the individual sets of the members are so cute, though I will admit Moonbin putting popcorn into a blender is questionable. The only thing I'm not huge on for this era is the live stage outfits. Even though they are obviously 50s soda shop inspired, they weren't my favorites. This was actually really difficult for me to choose between, because both eras are amazing, but ultimately I had to go with Runaway. I love the almost grungier aesthetic they brought to the schoolboy concept, and the backing track with heavy guitar really did it for me. I also loved that they brought magic into an already pretty solid concept, even going so far as to sample the Harry Potter theme in the bridge. The vocals in this song were amazing, especially the bridge with the high note. Pure perfection. Their choreography for Runaway kept the same playful vibe TXT established during the Crown era, and I love it so much. Specifically at the beginning of Yeonjun's verse and at the beginning of the bridge. I don't know, I just find those parts so satisfying to watch. Again, my only drawback was the live stage outfits, not that they were inherently bad, but the big hit stylists refused to budge from the schoolboy outfit, so it got old pretty fast, and their Halloween outfits, while really cute, were disappointing as well. Even though Takeoff is iconic, and wayv's Regular is the best version, Moonwalk just really does it for me. The cinematic aspects of the song, vocal line shines like no other, and I think it's one of their best line distributions. Xiaojun was really out for blood this era, blonde, nose ring, the high note in the bridge. If he was trying to kill Wei Sheni's, he succeeded. The music video is gorgeous and the CGI is really well done. I wish there were more live stage performances of it, but I realize that music shows aren't really a thing in China, and SM is. SM. I know this is on NCT 2018's album, but since this is the track that 127 promoted, I'm counting it. I love this song. Guaranteed raise the volume every time it comes on shuffle. I don't really follow 127, mainly because I never connected with their title tracks, though Superhuman is a close second for me, but I love this song's beat, the na-na-nas, the overall happiness and joy this song brings me, and the music video is such a pretty aesthetic. By far my favorite outfits from this era are the pink ones. Win-win in that beret is a blessing to us all. Go and Chewing Gum are pretty close runner-ups for me, but I can't deny that I love Boom the most. I can't explain it that well, but it's definitely the dream song I connected with the most and the quickest. My biggest complaint with this era is how clearly overworked Haechan was around this era, and it bothers me a lot that SM didn't give him a break between 127 and Dream Activities to the point where he isn't even in most of the music video. But the expensive aesthetic of the music video, the choreography, and Rinjin's high note are iconic. Again, this is the song that got me interested in KARD in the first place, and I haven't quite loved a title track from them as much as I have with You and Me. The mysteriousness of the track is super intriguing and I fall into it every time. Plus the contrast between BM and JSEF's rapping and Jiwoo and Somin's high-arranged singing is top tier in this song and keeps the listener engaged the entire time. Their emotions about an unstable and toxic relationship really come through and I live for it. On top of all of that, I'm pretty sure Jiwoo and Somin kill BM and JSEF aka their lovers in the music video, and that's iconic in and of itself. To be fair, every time Mamamoo releases new music, I think there's no way they can top it in the next comeback they do. So until we get another comeback, Hip is my favorite title track. The bounciness of the track with the horns is addictive, and Hwasa draws you in from the first word. I love the overall message of the song being no matter what I do, you're going to keep watching, and hating, but ultimately I'm a trendsetter and it doesn't matter. Amazing. 10 out of 10. The choreography for this song is super upbeat and again it just looks so fun to perform. And I love the different universes within the music video, empowering women from all different types of backgrounds. On top of that, they had drag queens in the music video, and Wheein was protesting global warming. They really did a little bit of everything in only 3 minutes and 30 seconds. This was a little difficult for me to choose, and I don't think many people have this opinion. But ultimately What Is Love is my favorite Twice title track. This song just makes me happy with its innocent wish for true love. And the choreography is iconic, though maybe not as widespread as Fancy, Feel Special, or Dance the Night Away. I think most people know the I Wanna Know No, What Is Love part of the dance. I've seen people complain that the outfits for this era were lacking, but I think even if it wasn't overall a cohesive look, it matched the music video aesthetic of having a sleepover and watching rom-coms. Speaking of the music video, I love it so much. How they remade iconic scenes from famous romance movies is so cute, and how they tied it together by having the girls at a sleepover quote-unquote watching those movies is so creative. I'm just sad that this era was so short because Dance the Night Away was released only 3 months later. Icy is such an earworm to me, I can't get it out of my head for days. To be honest, it took me a couple listens to like Dalla Dalla. And even though I loved Wannabe instantly, Icy is definitely my favorite. It has such cheesy lines, but instead of it being cringy it's super iconic. Like I see that I'm icy or icy but I'm on fire. Yes please, give me more of that. I love the music video, and I didn't have a problem with the pop art. The choreography, the neon outfits? All iconic. Perfect recipe for a summer hit. It's a yes from me, dog. I know a lot of people, myself included, aren't the biggest fans of empty choruses. But to me, the chorus of Adios is purposefully like that to give a bigger impact. I don't see it as a case of forgot to write the chorus syndrome rather than purposeful use of that type of song structure, if that makes sense. It's the perfect breakup anthem, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. The music video was gorgeous, and who could forget those white uniforms? I think it was perfect for their first comeback. But Hua, please don't try to copy it again, once was enough. Y'all were pushing it with Dun Dun. Anyway, stream Adios for Clear Skin. Blackpink was the first girl group in K-pop I liked, and for the longest time my answer honestly would have been D4, but looking back it's definitely Playing with Fire. The vocals served us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love the playfulness of Now Burn Baby Burn and So Don't Play With Me Boy. This is definitely one of my favorite Blackpink choreographies too. And red-haired Jisoo? Amazing, truly exquisite. YG, if we ever get a comeback I'm literally begging you for a Playing with Fire 2.0 instead of AT4 3.0. Is that too much to ask? You got me feeling like a psycho. Don't get me wrong, Red Velvet's title tracks are all number ones, but I've never fallen in love with one as fast as I did with Psycho. And this is coming from someone who liked Simsalabim first listen. The eeriness of the song and music video? Blonde Wendy? Irene telling us we'll be okay? 10 out of 10 would listen to Psycho all day long. The idea that no one understands their love but it's okay because they'll keep going just draws me in. I don't know, I can't really explain it. P.S. Wendy, I hope you get better and recover soon. So that was the video. I feel like you could tell which groups I hardcore stan based on how long I talked about them. Oops. Let me know your opinions in the comments. Till next time, bye.